Hi friends, it is Tuesdays with Tonya. I'm Tonya here with my Kind of Link, and today I have the extreme pleasure of being with Miss Shelby Spradlin, who is our 2024 National YITA Champion, who got that at the Quarter Horse Congress, correct?
Yes.
Yes, and the Quarter Horse Congress, if you're not familiar, it's the largest breed show, and we're lucky that it's close enough to us, right? Yep. So people travel from all over to come to it, but we're really lucky that it's really close to us. And so if you're wondering what YITA is, YITA stands for Youth Equestrian Development Association. So what's really cool about YITA, and I'll let you kind of explain this more, is you don't have to have a horse to be a part of it because it's a team sport, yep. Correct? So tell us what that means.
So you we'll show up and it's basically all on your knowledge of horses. Mm-hmm. We'll show up and we'll have a coaches meeting, and we will, work as a team, get all the horses together, and then our coaches will tell us, they basically pull a name out of a hat.
Right.
They'll say,
it's like a draw.
Yeah. They say, Shelby, you have this horse. Yes. You're draw number 2.
Right.
In this class.
Right. And then you're assigned by levels. Yeah. So your coach will assign the levels, and they can start. Do they still start at 4th grade, 4th to 6th grade, start walk trotters, and then they work their way up?
Pearl, and then emerald, sapphire, diamond.
Yes.
And it goes by walk trot, canter.
Yes.
Ranch riding, reining, and horsemanship.
Horsemanship, yes. So you don't have to have your own horse, but you definitely have to go get the coaching each week and so forth. Yeah. And then you just get a draw. So when these youth are going out to show, they're riding horses they don't know. It's very rare for you all to get draw the same horses, because at different shows, the different people bring the different horses. So sometimes you may see another horse that you've seen before, but not really. You get a little bit of paragraph about them, and you don't get to ride them ahead of time. No. So they take them, they put them on, and they walk them straight to the ring, and away you go. And that's the horse you're shown. Yes. So that's how you get to highlight your equestrian, right? Your knowledge and all your horsemanship skills and so forth, right? So what team are you with?
The Put Off Equestrian team.
Yes. And so my daughter got to do that as well, which is super fun. So as you all know me, horses means a lot to me. And I will say Darke County's represented really well. Yes. We've had several national champions, right? Mm-hmm. My daughter was one as well. And it's just a super fun event because of that camaraderie. And equestrians are just like any other athlete, except we're working with usually a 1,200-pound animal that has a mind of its own. And so that part can be a little tricky. So let's talk about the Put Off Equestrian team. So Lynn and Tim Put Off, just right outside of Laura, are the coaches there. That's who all of us around Darke County, all the girls, I don't know if we had any boys yet from Darke County that have done it yet, but they're welcome to, of course. But that is the majority around here who goes with Lynn. And then we'll talk a little bit outside of YITA, some of your other horsing skills and so forth, of showing and so forth, because you do that with Allie Brinkman, with Brinkman Performance Horses. And so what's really cool about that is Allie rode with Lynn and Tim when she started. So it's kind of a full circle moment. So we talk a little bit about what YITA does. What does YITA mean to you?
It really means a lot. I mean, it lets me get out of my comfort zone with different horses I've never seen, and it lets me improve on my horsemanship skills and how to handle different horses.
Yes, and so I would say that you've even taken that to the next level, right?
Yes.
Because even though you're done with YITA, because you've graduated, you're finished with YITA, you have taken on a challenge of a new horse, a little colt, right?
Reggie.
So you're going to take those skills and you're going to train your very own horse. And what is the discipline going to be for that horse?
Pleasure. So all the horsemanship, and then he should be able to do some ranch, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah, that's become a really big. Yes. I mean, ranch has really taken off. Yeah. So as far as Quarter Horse Congress goes, I mean, come on. How did that feel?
It was pretty cool. I felt pretty good about it.
And I see do we have the jacket, or is this is our Quarter Horse Congress jacket? This is the coveted jacket that every equestrian wants to have, right? Yes. I would say every equestrian wants one. So you have your coveted jacket. And then when we talked about outside of YITA and your other shows and things, the state shows and the All-American Youth shows and your fair shows that you ride with Allie. Also, and then with Lynn and Tim on the YITA side, would you say is the most important thing you were telling me earlier that you all do before each and every show?
We all do a little team prayer. And so we'll pray. And then after that, we'll all put our hands in this giant circle, and we'll all go yell PET, go PET, or whatever is just an important moment at that time. We'll just
Because it's like a sports
hands
team.
all in. Yeah.
And so it's a lot of camaraderie. And why is that important to you girls?
It builds relationships.
Mm-hmm.
It gets everyone close together, makes everyone like laugh, thank each other, and
yes. And also, Anita, not only do you not ride your own horses, nor do you have to have a horse, you have one shirt. Yes. Right? You can choose different colors, but it's the same shirt. So everybody's on the level playing field as far as the tire goes, horse choosing. It really comes down to the horsemanship of the person, because you can watch a person get on a horse and think, oh my, what just happened? And then you'll see another horse or another person jump on and really put that horse to work. Yeah. And that's just how you learn to ride different horses, which I think then makes you, correct me if I'm wrong, a stronger rider. So you're a better horseman for all the horses plus your own horse. Correct? Yeah. So this is your sister's horse. So let's go ahead and bring her up here and let her say hi to everybody. And what's her name again?
Winnie.
Winnie. So this is her new horse. Yes. Let's go over and see your new horse. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's just next door. And this is your little colt.
Yes, this is Reggie.
Reggie is how old now?
He will be a year in February.
Oh my goodness.
He's just a little itty baby.
Yes. Oh, but well-mannered.
Yes.
And so tell us your plans for Reggie.
So right now, starting show season of 2025, I plan to show him in like the lunge line. And so far, he's been really good with the showmanship.
Okay.
So that's our plan right now. And then once he hits 2, 3, I'm going to break him out and start riding.
Okay. So, and when did you get him?
I just got him 3 weeks ago.
Okay. So he's still new to you as well.
Still new. We're building relationships.
Okay. So. Very good. So if you were to tell any youth out there about joining a YITA team, what would you say to them?
I highly recommend it. It's really all the girls that I know, all the girls that I've rode with Allie, they know it'll change your whole life. Yeah. It builds. If you don't have a horse, it'll build relationships to want a horse.
Yes,
so.
Yes. But some people, A, can't either afford a horse, B, they don't have the place for a horse, right? So they can go and they can still be a part of this world. And then over at West Mountain, like we talked, is outside of Laura, really, is where Tim and Lynn put off are. So you can look up Put Off Equestrian Team, and you can find them and reach out to them. And you can also reach out to Brinkman Performance Horses and find them as well, too, right? Anything else you want to say to anybody?
No.
Okay. Well, thanks for sticking with us, and keep sticking with us as we keep visiting people, places, and things. And thanks for taking the time, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.